Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is for Geminis for November 8th through the 15th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it's meant for you to see, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who watches, likes, and comments on my videos and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all help my channel out a lot. Thank you so much, and me out a lot too. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube, and once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Okay, let's get into this reading. Sorry, my lips are really dry. I got some water around here somewhere. I'm going to drink some water in a little bit. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Geminis. So you're moving forward and you have a lot of options coming in for you. But somebody may want to come towards you in player energy as well, because of you having a lot of options. But they know it's a missed opportunity because you're moving forward. With the Four of Cups, Nine of Wands, Four of Cups, they know it's a missed opportunity because you're moving forward. So somebody may have been trying to come towards you in player energy, but you're moving away from them, and they know it's a missed opportunity because you're still moving forward and progressing in your life. And the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune coming out with the Nine of Wands as you move forward and follow your intuition. Hey, chill, hey, chill. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. So you've won with the Six of Wands because you're strong, and you're too strong and too pure, and everybody knows you're innocent and moving forward, and they are angry about this because these people were extremely manipulative and they're exposed for that shit. But it's like they don't want to move forward because it's like they're being forced to move forward without knowing everything, and they have nothing but uncertainty. But everybody knows you're innocent and everybody's ready to move on to the next stage, you know, the next cycle. Everybody has moved on as well, but it's like they're angry because they're exposed. Page of Wands, you honing new skills and your new skills and abilities. These people have been trying to use magic to cause deception and lie. I said deceptions, Decepticon ass niggas. But deception and lies and illusions surrounding your balance and stability mentally and emotionally and physically and spiritually. Oh, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, take it as resonance. But everybody is seeking the truth with the Queen of Swords energy. Everybody is seeking the truth, as well as you having integrity and being honest and showing gratitude. You're cutting off all manipulation as well with the King of Swords energy, and they can't manipulate you anymore. But there's a couple that was lying about your stability. They both could be, or two people, a woman and a female that's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and air sign, that have been lying about your stability, doing magic on you with the Magician card. But they can't manipulate you, and they're heavily in the Nine of Swords about it in their heads because you're just sitting and waiting for your ships to come in. But also, it's because the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine both went cold on these people as well. And they're cutting through all the bullshit, but everybody is cutting through all the bullshit and seeking the truth of the matter in a situation. And they know, and they found out that you were innocent and that you set healthy boundaries. And these people, like, these people that made these choices against you to go against you can't come with you. That's just what it is. Four of Pentacles, they're refusing to let go. They're coveting your new beginning. Take it as it resonates. They're coveting, they don't want to let go of an Emperor energy. Take it as it resonates, but it's like they're being forced to let this shit go. 7:37 on the clock, but it's like you stood up for yourself and they don't want to let you go. But you stood up for yourself and you're moving forward. You're getting your Ace of Cups and they can't delay it anymore. Tower card. This is a destruction where they feel like the rug is being pulled beneath their feet when it comes to this King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, or somebody that was doing this sex magic and glamour magic over you because of the Six of Pentacles. It's like it's a death to whatever harvest they thought they was gonna get, or like it's a death to whatever marriage, fake marriage that's been exposed. But also, These people are attracting what they've been sowing, and they've been sowing nothing but seeds of death as well, and that's what they're receiving. You get to move forward, and this family can't go with you. You're still focused on your path and your Ace of Pentacles, and this family has been trying to bind you since your childhood. The true Empress, basically, and they're exposed by that. They've been trying to bind you. But there could have been somebody that's pregnant that's trying to bind you because of children that they're being exposed for. This ending is over with the Ten of Swords. You brought an ending to this when you set boundaries, but it's an ending to whatever status they may have been holding at one point in time. I'm gonna put that sideways. But it's like you're gaining. It's like they're coveting and wanting to hold on to you because of your status, but as well as hold on to a status that's not theirs. It's yours, and they are angry because they can't hold on to it anymore. It's been exposed, and these people were in Nine of Wands energy by any means necessary, like towards you, because you keep following your intuition and it's bringing in your wish fulfillment with the Star card. They keep trying to do this magic over you, but it's not working because you're in your soul purpose. You're manifesting getting in your soul purpose, and you're there by any means necessary. You're moving forward and following your intuition with the Six of Swords. Something about you honing your new skills and abilities is pissing them off. Something that you're doing creatively wise, because they've been trying to keep this money and stability hidden from you. In Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Take it as it resonates. But everybody is seeking the truth and finding out the truth. It could have been 2 air signs desperately doing this to you, and that shit's over. Take it as it resonates. Because you took back control of your life, and they feel like they have no control over anything because everything was based off them controlling you. But you keep following your intuition. You could be a high priestess energy. Doesn't have to be, but you are following your intuition, and they're angry about it, and they feel helpless and powerless about this ending because you set boundaries. You ended it. On your end, everything is ended. But these people keep trying to end things for you or trying to prevent this ending. But this ending is already here. There is nothing they can do about it. You're following your intuition. And they're being forced to let this shit go with the Ace of Swords because the truth is out. That's just what it is. But the truth also got exposed about these sacrifices that they did. A mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy, Queen of Cups energy. Could be a Bcuz Scorpio, does not have to be. But they're getting caught up for these unalivings that they did and these sacrifices that they did to cause blockages to you. The truth is getting told, and all these illusions that they caused to cause blockages towards you, for you as well. And they're heavily in their heads with the Four of Swords because you're focused on self-love and healing. And they're angry about this because you did heal and they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and they're literally crying over spilled milk because this shit is over. Because of your patience and determination to keep moving forward and pull your energy back. But they're also being investigated for everything that they did. And you're getting the Ace of Cups. That's just what it is. They're being investigated for how they got an Ace of Cups in the past. Future outcomes. And they feel helpless and powerless. They were expecting you to take some type of naive offer. And it's not working. So it's like they've been exposed and there's nothing they can do about it. Clarify the future outcome, please. They're angry. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is going through hella financial stress and strife right now. Could be in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aquarius, but Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic. For all these illusions and gossip that they told, as well as hidden truths that are now coming to the light, but also this hoodoo Santeria, black magic, sex magic that's coming back on them. There's nothing they can do about this. There's nothing I can do about this, honey. Ain't nothing I can do about this. And they're heavily in their head because you just keep healing, releasing, and purifying your energy, and they're losing everything. That's just what it is. Like, they're gaining nothing from doing this to you. That's just what it is. This mother energy, this Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody extremely emotionally manipulative at this point in time. Well, just extremely emotionally manipulative, period. Because they emotionally manipulate a lot of people to get these people into this energy for as long as they did. And they're losing partnerships left and right. People are disbanding and don't want to partner up with them because you are still focusing on your path, and they're angry because you're manifesting your new beginnings and you're working on your skills and abilities, and these people can't latch onto you, and they're having difficulty manifesting anything. They can't manifest anything. All they're manifesting is chaos in their own life. But the thing is, they thought that they were manifesting this chaos in your life, and it literally is in their life, and they're being forced to take accountability for it. There's nobody's fault but their own. But you keep following your intuition, and you just stay focused on your path. And they're being forced to let go because it's a missed opportunity trying to sacrifice you, but it's a missed opportunity. They can't come with you. They're being forced to let the shit go. And just as getting certain, they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions as the truth come out with the Page of Swords. And they're heartbroken about this with the Three of Swords. They're heartbroken and sad because of the fact that you get to move forward. They're going through judgment. They got caught. That's why they sad for all their lies and betrayals. And this cycle has come to an ending of them betraying you. This shit is over with the World card. You've cut them off, and that's just that on that. This cycle is over of them causing you stagnation or being in your way. It's over. They know it's over. God, Holy Spirit, grant my love, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Geminis. Yeah, people are letting go of these partnerships, but like people are letting go. They letting this shit go because they don't want to be a part of this shit no more. Because it's like the karma is not worth it. People are going through so much shit. And they're sad with the Five of Cups because people are letting go and moving on. Like 7:44 on the clock. They're letting go and moving on. People want to move on. These family want to just stay in this bullshit. Doing it over and over and over again. Everybody else is ready to move on because the karma is not worth it. But they don't want to accept the karma of everything that they've done because they know the shit that they done, at least the shit that they can remember that they did, as well as what they did to you. And they don't want to deal with their karma. That's just what it is. But it doesn't matter what you want. Everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be. So you reap what you sow. That's just what it is. Five of Cups. Hangman. They're sad because it's like that all they sowed was seeds of death and like lack and everything, and that's the magic that they manifested in their life. And you pulled your energy back, and they're also being investigated for these multiple sacrifices that they did in the past. They're these like this is over. Sorry, excuse me. Clarify the Fool card sideways. Ooh. They feel like I cannot make it up. The Fool card coming out to describe the Fool card. They feel like a fool because you're innocent and you're moving forward, and they're caught up in their own bullshit. That's just what it is. They can't go with you. Tower card. They feel like a fool because you're innocent and this whole foundation has been destroyed. There is nothing they can do about it. When I tell you they feel helpless and powerless about this shit, they do. This shit is over. They feel like the rug is being pulled beneath their feet. All of their relationships and their partnerships, they burnt all them bridges. Like, everything is over. Especially because everybody found out that you're innocent because they lied to everybody they partnered with. That's why people are determined to just get on their path and move the fuck on, because that's the only way to move forward. It doesn't matter. And they're angry about that shit. They feel helpless and powerless because they're blocked from you. Their magic is being blocked. Like, they've been trying to send blockages to you, but their magic keeps being blocked, and they're blocked as you hone your new skills and abilities, and it's bringing in and something that you're doing creatively wise is bringing you nothing but prosperity and abundance, and they're being forced, everything is being balanced out, justice, but that's justice. They're being forced to take accountability for their past actions and what they've done. A King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag doesn't have to be, but that's just what it is, and that's just that on that with the King of Swords energy. Because you're too strong and too pure. You cut through all the bullshit and manipulation as well as other people, but you're too strong and too pure, and they're getting investigated about these unalivings that this mother energy did. But it's a cycle. It's a death to this cycle of them causing somebody pregnant, causing illusion surrounding the true divine feminine. They know it's an ending for a Cups energy. They know it's a missed opportunity because you keep putting yourself first and you're happy and you're following your intuition. This is what it is. They know you won. They know you won. They know this shit is over. Clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They know this shit is over. Because you set boundaries. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Wands in the upright. They know that they can't go with you. They're desperately trying to hold on to you or coveting your new beginning. But they know they can't go with you. They're refusing to reflect, but your boundaries are up with the Seven of Wands. It's like they're refusing to acknowledge the fact of why you got your boundaries up to them in the first place. It's like in their head, it's just not fair. You supposed to let them do what they want to you, and that's not happening. They need to grow the fuck up. Yeah, but you are grounding and protecting yourself. That's just what it is, and you're remaining ahead. These people are feeling vulnerable because of your self-expression. No, whatever. Nobody cares. Like, dog, be rude. They pissed off because it's like they want you to give up or lose faith and not follow through with grounding and protecting yourself. That ain't gonna never happen. That's what they're coveting. That's what they want. Because the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, and that shit ain't happening. I don't know what to tell these people. You said the Wheel of Fortune turned in your favor as soon as you set healthy boundaries with these people. They feel like if you give up protecting yourself, the Wheel of Fortune will turn in their favor, and that's not what's gonna happen. That's not happening. Like, it's not. I can tell you right now, it's not. A Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, / just doing this magic, glamour magic, and sex magic, and it's like, and that's what they think in their head. In their head, they feel like things will go in their favor if you give up protecting yourself. Because they're coveting your new beginning. And that's not about to happen. It's not about to happen. It's not about to happen because you're too strong, too pure. You're healing. Your Ace of Cups is coming in, possibly marriage as well, but your harvest is coming in and they've been cut off. You made a choice and you cut them off. You could be moving in secret, take it as a resonance, but they've been trying to keep something secret about a message that's coming towards you, a High Priestess energy, take it as a resonance, that's coming towards the High Priestess energy. But it's something about you walked away. You followed your intuition and walked away after finding out. You could have found out something in secret about something that these people was trying to keep hidden as well, and you followed your intuition and walked away. But it's like these people, it's like it's not clicking for them that you're not going to stop protecting yourself. They've been desperately trying to stop you from protecting yourself or for you to give up, and you're not doing that. You stood up for yourself and you're going to continue to stand up for yourself. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Like, these people need to let this shit go. I'm not even gonna hold you. You took back control of your life, and this shit has come to an end. You made a choice to set boundaries, healthy boundaries with these people. And they are literally so compelled to focus on what you're doing. And they burnt all the bridges. They burnt these bridges. They feel blocked. Their magic is being blocked. They feel hopeless, powerless, because nothing that they can do is affecting you in this time and in the slightest, to be honest with you. And the truth has come out with the Ace of Swords. That's just what it is. They need to let this shit go. Knight of Swords energy, because the truth is coming out. You're moving forward. This is happening very quickly. This Ace of Pentacles is coming towards you very quickly. They can't cause any more delays to your forward movement. And these people that work together to do this shit to you is being investigated. Take it as resonates. But you pulled your energy back from these people and they're sad. Crying over spilled milk because of what they did. And they're exposed for what they did. I don't get what the problem is. Clarify the King of Pentacles sideways, please. Like, they keep, something about your natural skills, talents, and abilities is pissing them off because they're falling from grace. They're falling from grace, and that's just that. They're blocked from you, from your energy. And it's something about your natural skills, abilities, and talents that's pissing them off. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy. Because it's like, this magic they keep trying to do to hold on to a status that they've already lost and they've already fallen from grace. They're angry about this shit. Something that you're doing creatively wise is bringing in your prosperity and abundance, and they're being forced to take accountability for their actions. Again, accountability is the word of the millennia, to be honest with you. Millennium, take it as it resonates. But this magic that this mother energy been sending out is causing them nothing but financial and health problems. It's going directly back to them. That's just what it is. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy, as well as this family. And that's just that on that. Because you leveling up. And they keep trying to compete and fight with you. But you keep healing. And it's causing them nothing but frustrations because it's exposing the truth. with the Page of Swords, and you could be speaking up and speaking the truth about this Aquarius. I mean, this Aries, Leo, Sag. This person that was doing all this glamour magic and sex magic, take it as it resonates, and the Wheel of Fortune's in your favor. Your boundaries are up. They're not getting through. They're blocked. It's like they keep trying to cause some type of friction to stop you from defending yourself, but you keep defending yourself because you're not gonna stop defending yourself. It's like telling somebody to stop defending themselves while somebody trying to punch them in the face. Nigga, you dumb? It's crazy because it's like they want you to stop just to let them walk all over you, and you're not gonna fucking do that because they're trying to get you caught up and get you in jail and get you caught, like get you, sacrifice you and unalive you, and they act like you just gonna sit there and take that shit. That's what they expect, and that shit ain't happening, bro. And they need to get the fuck over that and get the fuck over themselves, if I'm being honest with you. Clarify the Two of Wands sideways, please. They need to get over themselves, and I'm being so serious. You're literally, you took back control of your life, and you're waiting for your ships to come in as you keep yourself grounded, and they're angry. You could be a King of Pentacles energy. Take it as it resonates. That's just what it is. And these people have been cut off. They can't cause you stagnation to your forward movement anymore. And they're being forced to let go of this money, regardless of them desperately trying to hold on and covet your new beginning. There's nothing they can do. They have no power. And you don't have to be naive and accept any offer, and they know you're not going to. King of Cups energy, because you're being emotionally stable and emotionally balanced. And they've been desperately trying to cause nothing but blockages to your new beginning and trying to bind you to by petitioning these deities to keep you shackled, stuck, and tied down in Emperor energy. But you're moving forward. That's just what it is. You got a lot of options coming in, and you keep manifesting new opportunities for yourself, and they're heartbroken because all their betrayals and lies have been exposed surrounding this 10 of Pentacles, and you keep moving forward. Something that you're doing creatively wise is pissing them off because it's like there's nothing they can do. Justice is here, and they know it's a missed opportunity. It's King of Wands that keep doing all this bullshit that's leading these people to do this sex magic and glamour magic over you. You keep cutting through all the bullshit and the manipulation. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini doing this shit to you, but you cut through all the bullshit. You're too strong, too pure, and it's a death to this cycle. That's just what it is. Of them causing an illusion surrounding you. It's a missed opportunity. This shit is over. Clarify the Eight of Swords and the Page of Cups. This shit is really just over, and they need to let this shit go. All illusions have been exposed. This Queen of Pentacles in the reverse again. This person is, it could be a parent that's hovering over you, or somebody that's extremely like going through extreme lack right now and strife because of the fact that all these illusions have been exposed, and they can't come in with no Page of Cups offer. No Page of Cups. No, that you're not naive to the bullshit. You feel me? And these people are angry about that shit. They're going through nothing but lack for trying to covet your beginning, what belongs to you, your status, your money, your everything, and stealing from you. And there's nothing that they can do. And they're trying to hover over you to try to hold on to you and not let you go, but you're moving forward regardless. This cycle has come to an end with the World card. Ace of Wands, everything has been illuminated, and they feel helpless and powerless with the Eight of Swords energy because you're balanced and stable, but whatever stability and balance that they were gaining off of you has come to a complete end. But this was an inevitable ending, and they're crying over spilled milk because they're being investigated, and you pulled your energy back, and you're going to be able to, you're moving forward with the Six of Swords. You're moving forward. People could be wanting to collaborate with you. Chariot card, and they can't delay this anymore. They can't delay this Ace of Pentacles coming towards you, and it's coming towards you quick. That's just what it is. They need to let this shit go. They need to let this shit go. Future outcome, please. Like, they really need to let this shit go because they're trying to hold on to you for no reason. Six of Cups is something that they did in the past as well as recently. These people could have been doing this shit since your childhood that they're getting exposed for right now. Like, all these hidden truths and illusions that they did. They feel completely disconnected from you. And they are. And they can't fight with you. They can't fight with you. You don't want to collaborate with them either. And with the Five of Wands in reverse, there's a lot of in-group fighting. That's why these partnerships are getting disbanded and people are moving on with their lives and focusing on themselves because they're finding out the truth. They know there is nothing to gain from this shit. They are completely disconnected from you. They feel it too. That's just what it is. And they're caught up in the drama of what they did. But it's like y'all are not in harmony with each other at all. Yeah. Because all they wanted to do was compete with you. A mother energy, like a Queen of Cups in the reverse. Somebody that's emotionally blackmailing niggas now because they're angry about the past that's being forced, that's coming back up about what they did, especially concerning some children for some. Yeah. And they're being stuck in the past and they're like lamenting over their decisions and actions. This is what it is. All the gossip, all the lies, all the hidden truth, everything is being exposed, and they feel completely disconnected from you because you let them, you stopped. Strength card. These partnerships have no power with them. Like, you basically cut them off. You sever ties. 757. But it's like people like these partnerships are ending, bro. These partnerships have no power at all. Like, they have no power, and that's what they're waking up to as well. Yeah. And now these people are in self-destructive and like having self-destructive impulsive decisions, but just impulsive, very impulsive because of all the trickery, lies, and deceptions that they did. And now that they're losing partnerships and people don't want to partner up with them, these people, and they're walking away from all the lies and deception that these people been causing. This person is in self-destructive energy because you keep following your energy, your intuition, and you're moving forward. But whatever you're doing, your intuition, you could be shedding a light over the situation, but they can't cause any more delays to this judgment coming in. That's just what it is. I'm like, bruh, cuz, man, this shit be like, this shit is over. It's over. They're being forced to let this shit go because you're focusing on your path. That's just what it is. Death. And they're getting caught up for these unaliveness that they did. This is a death to this King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could have been a death that this King of Wands energy is getting caught up for as well, and it's a sacrifice that they did. But it's like they've been trying to put a death to your intuition, but that shit ain't happening. They're being forced to let that shit go. Justice is here. Everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be in its natural order. They don't have a choice. This shit is over. God, Holy Spirit, grant me my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Libras. Yeah, you keep focusing on yourself, self-growth, self-focus, and soul finding. And these people, these shallow, hollow, empty people are angry with that. But you're bored with them. I feel like people are seeing them, these people as shallow, hollow, empty, and they're bored with them. So they're just focusing on themselves like they supposed to. Like, I feel like that's also a thing. People are actually done with the bullshit. They don't want to deal with this shit anymore, to be honest with you. That's another reason why these people could be angry. Because it's like nobody wants to deal with their bullshit anymore. Everybody knows the truth about what's up. That's just what it is. Nobody wants to deal with the bullshit no more. And they're depressed about somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, and they can't, like, won't open their heart. Like, they're in sadness about, and because they know they lost somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, and they're not this, but it's like they wanted you to be vulnerable even though they're mean-hearted, and they're angry about it. You're not opening your heart up to them. They may be saying, like, they're angry because they want to see you as the opposite, but you literally, like, because of the fact that they can't, you won't open yourself up to these people. You won't be kind-hearted to them. And they're angry about that. You won't let them run over you. It's like, that's just what it is. You're not receptive to them sending you energy or to the energy they keep trying to send your way. They're angry about that shit because you keep releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. That's just what it is. From all this conflict they keep trying to cause, that's their fantasy, to get people back into the energy of like, oh, let's just have a good time, a whole foundation, this family, to take some type of risk. But this foundation has reached their breaking point when it comes to this family. They're done. They've reached their final straw because people keep dying. I'm gonna be honest with you. People keep passing away. They reached their breaking point and they're overwhelmed because everybody is deciding to heal, release, purify, and cleanse their energy, and your boundaries are up, and the answer is no, as well as theirs. And these people are longing and craving for these people to reminisce about the past so they can keep pretending and wear a mask. But people know the truth about their past, what they've been trying to keep hidden. That's the thing. The people have clarity about it. They're not seeing it through the lens of like rose-colored glasses anymore. They're seeing it for what the fuck it really is. And these people were hoping one day to be able to return and get a second chance because they're going through karma, the consequences of their actions, and they have a lot of debts that they owe. So they want to apologize just to return. This family, somebody that's pregnant, these parents. But it's like, it's only because their obsession that they're getting caught up for, and they owe a lot of money. That's the only reason why they want to come back around. But you're in balance and harmony as everything gets unveiled and come clean. And they keep trying to deplete divine feminine's energy. That's the only reason why they want to come back around. They're obsessed with this because of the fact that everything is coming clean and that you're at peace and harmony. And they're stressed out and arguing about the divine feminine because you won't open your heart up to them. You won't be vulnerable or receptive to them. You have no empathy for them. And these people are stressed out trying to keep something secret about what's causing these mixed signals and spying on your social media and information to get some type of information, but everybody is aware, and it was unexpected that you would be able to move forward. And these people want a second chance, but everybody already got to realize, has a better head perspective, that they're better off walking away because they keep trying to delay this change from coming in, these third-party individuals, because they're trapped in their own shit, and everybody is stonewalling them and going silent on them. Now they want to play victim, but you keep following your intuition, and you walked away. That's just what it is. There's a whole foundation that's walking away, and it's like you ghosted these people. You're not receptive to their energy or to them coming around you. That's just what it is. Rejection at the bottom of the deck. Them trying to keep you trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive in whatever, in some type of trap, is being rejected, and they're unstable because it's like you're rejecting this repeated pattern and karmic lesson that they've been doing, trying to cling and desperately trying to cling on to you and hold on to you, obsessing about you. They feel hopeless, sinking in despair, falling apart, because that's what they were hoping and trying to manifest, nothing but confusion. But you're resisting this, or resisting people suppressing you, and everybody has clarity about their true intentions. This shit is over. They keep trying to fight with people with these lies, deception, and trickery to get people in a cycle of delays and waiting when it comes to some type of commitment and or marriage. But you focusing on yourself. You don't care. You're moving forward, and these people keep chasing toxic shit because they're shallow, hollow, empty, and everybody's bored with the bullshit. The divine masculine is bored with the bullshit of them trying to do this sex magic to bind them as well, to cause cloudy judgment. They're afraid because it's not working. They keep trying to attract you in, to attach to you, and it's not working. Everybody has realized this, and they have awakened to it, bro. That's just what it is. Rejection at the bottom of the deck. They were relying on this, and you withdrew your energy. That's just what it is. And you escape. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away. That's just what it is. From them trying to mirror your energy and to connect to you. You're starting over in a new direction, bro. That's just what it is. It's over. This cycle is over. This whole cycle has ended. That's just what it is. These non-committal sexual energies are trapped in their own shit. They are trapped in their own shit. You're not in that energy. They are trapped in their own shit, and you ghosted them, and now they're afraid because you won't get into that energy. They're afraid and they're trying to cause delays to this, or some type of distraction to this change, but it was unexpected that you would release, let go, move on, and walk away. That shit is over. It's over, bro. A whole foundation has walked away. They've reached their breaking point, and they've set boundaries, bro. They're done with the bullshit. They're done with it. I'm not even gonna, they're done with it. Is that fucking simple? They're done with it, bro. Like, everybody is done with this shit. They not feeding into it. It ain't working. Everybody is awake. It is what it is. These people are passionately still trying to wear this mask, though. But nobody's conflicted because people got solid evidence out of their own mouths, out of the mouth of these people, out of their messages that they sent, out of everything that they did that told on them, and they desperately trying to wear a mask for what? If you got exposed by your own shit, your own words, what you wrote, what you did, all of this shit, right? All of it, right? Why are you surprised that people don't want no parts? And then you lying to their face. You go back and then you lie directly to these niggas' faces and act like you didn't do what you did, knowing damn well you did what you did. And these people, it's insulting. It's extremely insulting, bruh. These key people core the problem that's desperately, passionately trying to wear some type of fucking mask. That shit is over, man. That's over, dog. Putting on a whole performance. But it's like, you gotta really think about how insulting that shit is to play in somebody's face, even though you know they got evidence that explained everything. Video, photo, audio. Take it as it resonates. When it comes to these key people, core the problem. They don't get just how insulting that shit is. But it's like, they get mad if you play in their face. But that shit is mad crazy, dog. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, bro? They're sad and lost and depressed because they're having mad anxiety about this shit. because they can't bind you to shit. They're trying to bind somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, but you're not kind-hearted to them, and you're not receptive to them, and you're not drinking. They may be trying to put something in your drink to try to bind you to some shit, but you're not drinking. You're not drinking, and they have eternal regret. Take it as it resonates. They're sad. They're sad because they're binding to this shit, and they're trying to bind you, and you're not receptive to none of the shit. That's just what it is. I think this card came out first. They're sad because you're not drinking anymore either, and they're angry about that shit too. Eternal regret because they're going to jail as you're emotionally balanced and stable. They're angry because you're leveling up. That's just what it is, and you're following your intuition about these people that's been wearing this mask to try to reconcile with you. And the focus is complete. They only want to reconcile because everybody is watching them, and everybody's talking about all of these illusions that they casted, and you got your guard up and you're protecting yourself. That's just what it is from these people trying to mirror your energy or trying to appear as you. That's what they keep trying to do, and they keep trying to set you up in some type of way because everybody got foresight and wisdom about these unalivings that they committed for money, and now they're having money problems. Take it as it resonates. It's something that you're doing on social media is pissing them off and making them go out of control, but they got more than enough information on these people. They're binded to this shit, and they can't bind you because you're not open. You don't have an open heart to this shit. You're not receptive. You have no empathy, and you're not vulnerable. That's just what it is. And you keeping away from these people, and these people want to try and get away with the work that they did on you, whether it's Hoodoo Voodoo Santeria, how they was getting money. These greedy, lazy ass people that's obsessed. They're not getting their desires on you. They're not getting their desires on you. They can't try to bind you because of the fact that you're not vulnerable, you're not receptive, you don't have empathy, and you don't have an open heart for these people. Somebody born with a specific talent, features, and their personality. You ghosted these people. That's just what it is. And they're trapped in their own shit. They can't take this risk towards you. That's just what it is. To try and keep you stuck, tied down, and captive. And these non-committal sexual energies are trapped in their own shit. All this chaos that they caused, you changed and evolved, and you let go, and they're being forced to surrender and let go and give this shit up. That's just what it is. This DNA collection, this DNA blood work proved that these people lied about who they are, who you are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, as well as unaliving somebody through poisoning as well. They've already gotten this message, like communication. They're losing control and reckless energy because they're being people. You already walked away, broke up with these people, and ended shit. But it's like everybody's doing that because all these old cases and cold cases that's coming up about these STDs, STIs, and them poisoning people. They're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you. That's just what it is. And law officials know what's up. The law, the lawyer, the judge, the police. That shit is over. Taboo. This crime has reached its limit, bro. The law officials are wide awake about this old person, people from your past, family members that committed this crime against you, that was doing all these rituals and shit. They got foresight. They already know what's up about these people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, but obsessed with you. They've confirmed shit. They confirmed everything about these people. This shit is over. You're single, independent, and alone, and that's just what it is. And you freed yourself. Divine intervention to these people wearing a fucking mask. That shit is dead. Whatever performance, that shit is over. Dead and done and over with. That's just what it is. They keep trying to be a tyrant in your life to find somebody to seduce you or get you in the energy of non-committal sexual energy, but it's not happening. Like, they can cause you misfortune, but they steady spying on you. And they're afraid because they know that this shit is over. They know that this is over. They're afraid of these rituals that they did because the rituals ain't hitting you and it's going directly back to them. And this case has been solved, especially when it comes to these pet sacrifices. Nobody wants to be a part of this. No people. It's the end of this opportunity. That's just what it is. And you're moving forward. That's a surprise to them. Silent retreat. Because your retreat, like, these people are trying to silence you, to try to change, to stop something. They're still trying to silence you or try to cause some type of back and forth with you, but divine timing is at play and you're safe. And these people been committed to doing this shit over a fucking house, and now they have eternal regret because they're going to jail for this shit, and you're still emotionally stable and emotionally sound and balanced. And that's just what it is. That's just that on that. They need to get over this shit, bro. This shit is stupid. I'm not even gonna hold you. You're balanced and stable, and they're sad because you're not drinking, but also people don't want to go and drink with them. People, they can't find anybody to pay to keep causing these illusions, to try to bind you to some type of illusion, to try to back up the bullshit. They're not doing it to try to cause some type of illusion as if they're close to you, and they're not. Take it as resonates. These third-party individuals, you're getting your new beginning, and they keep trying to set you up to get a new beginning, and it's not happening. They're passionately still doing this shit, but everybody realizes this is a waste of time, and it's worthless. They could be seeing these people as a waste of space. These key people core the problem as they find out more truth. There's something about video, photo, audio about them putting on a performance. That shit is dead. Death, and for especially something surrounding an unaliving that they cause. Divine intervention is at play. You're single, independent, and alone, and you freed yourself, and that's been confirmed. That's just what it is. You freed yourself, and that's been confirmed. That these people are just simply obsessed with you. This blood work. Maybe they were trying to get your DNA in some type of way, shape, or form. Like, it's something about blood work, and you don't have an STD, STI that they're claiming that you had or tried to give you. And they can't take this risk to come towards you to try to give it towards you to keep you trapped. They're stuck and tied down in some type of way. Somebody born with specific talent, features, and their personality. They can't pin this STD, STI on you because of this blood work proving that shit. But also, they can't try to give it to you or try to keep you trapped and stuck, tied down by trying to give some shit to you to cause some type of delay to you because of your lineage. Their obsession with your lineage and like doing this work on you, this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic, or how they was gaining money, and now they want to run away, but they can't. They're stuck in their own bullshit. That shit is over. I want to hurry up and get out of this energy. I'm not even gonna hold you, dog, because this shit is annoying as hell. And they're being investigated. They can't be a tyrant in your life, and they're being investigated for all of these sacrifices that they did. These snake energies that lied about and committed identity fraud, they already got the message to let this shit go. They're being forced to surrender. They've already received this. And it's like they're being investigated for all these rituals that they thought was in the dark that are being seen. That's just what it is. They need to let this shit go. Everybody got wisdom and foresight about this clown ass energy. Like this clown ass energy and his performance. They're sad because they don't have any foresight about what's coming in. But everybody knows the truth about these illusions, and they're binded to their own bullshit. And you're not receptive, and they can't bind you. And they can't try to come towards you to give you some type of STD, STI by putting on a performance or sending somebody in to be in a performance energy because you're not doing it. They keep trying to put on an act like y'all reconcile, but everybody knows that the truth is out. That you didn't. You leveled up and you moved forward and followed your intuition about these people wearing a mask. And they are literally, and you're in celestial alignment. And these people are in alignment with jail. That's just what it is, bro. And they have eternal regret because they're still committed to doing this shit to you because of a house. Divine timing is at play. And they keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with you, but to try to silence you. And that shit ain't happening. Take it as it resonates. They know it's not happening. Silence. Like, they keep trying to silence you to try to cause some type of change, but it's not happening. Nobody wants to be a part of this, and everybody knows the end of this opportunity. They've been trying to find somebody to pay to come towards you to give you some type of STD, STI, and it's not happening. That's just what it is. That's what their wishes and desires were, and they're not getting it. That's just what it is. You're not open heart. You don't have an open heart to this shit. You're not receptive to it. That shit is over, bro. Alright, God, Holy Spirit, guardian of my life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Geminis, bro. I'm ready to get out of this energy. You've cut off all karmic cords, etheric cords, and you surrendered it up to the universe. That's just what it is. You let it go. You let go, let God. You been did that. And they're being forced to let go, let God too. As soon as you released it to the universe and let this shit go, secrets got revealed, bro. Everything got revealed. Everything got revealed. The truth. I cannot make it up. Secrets revealed in truth. And they're being forced to surrender this shit. To surrender and let go and give up. I'm hearing come out with your hands up. Put your hands behind your back. Let me get one card for Geminis, please. Good juju. These people have no good juju, but you have nothing but good juju because of the fact that you're following your intuition. You're speaking up. Soul forgiveness. As you speak up, people are forgiving themselves, but as well as soul forgiveness, you forgiving yourself. As you like something that you're doing creatively wise is bringing that in for you in your awakening. Like exposing something that you're doing creatively wise is helping in your awakening as well. And these people feel nothing but shame for all this magic that they did to try to resist you moving forward, resist your level up, but you're still going through this radical rebirth, and you cut off all karmic cords, and your manifestations are coming in and they're blocked from being a part of it, and they're in scarcity mindset because you're happy and in celestial alignment. That's just what it is. And that shit is over. God, Holy Spirit, guardian of my life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Let me get clear and concise messages for Geminis. You show gratitude. This family is upset because of you showing gratitude. There's a whole family that's upset that you show nothing but gratitude. And these people keep trying to seduce you. Seduction. I cannot make it up. Like they're trying to bring somebody in to seduce you. That's what they're trying to do, to give you some type of STD, STI. But you not falling for it. You're not falling for it. Compassion and gratitude. You show gratitude for the compassion that your ancestor and God has for you, and you keep following your intuition. And these people are angry about it. This family is angry about it because everybody has clarity about this situation. They have clarity. They know what's up. They know what's up. But also, people may be showing you gratitude for having clarity about a situation and being able to move forward. Let me get one card for Geminis, and they're angry about that. Channel intergalactic mastery, confirmation. Karma. These people going through karma as you get good juju, good dharma, vision. This change is coming in to this community. That's just what it is. And there's a whole community that's letting this shit go. They're letting this shit go. That's just what it is. They're letting this shit go. They ready to move forward. And that's just what it is. This is that on that. And they need to be forced to, this family need to let go too. But, you know, it is what it is. It doesn't matter if they let go or not. This shit is over whether they like it or not. Idajo shows the quantum potential symbolized on the flag the angel is carrying, indicating that on some level you have already manifested what it is you are manifesting. This card emerges when a time of clarity and a time for you to be aware, focused, and ready to bask in your accomplishments. Idajo reminds you that not everyone will be happy about your harvest, and that in itself is okay. That does not take away from your harvest, and it does not add to theirs. If Idajo appears, it is time to stop judging yourself and others. 8:18 on the clock. So hard. The beautiful green and yellow wings open up your heart center and enable you to fully embrace the fruits that come from nourishing the seeds you planted in the workings of Rai. If this card appears for you, it is time to ask yourself: am I bringing the past into this harvest? Meaning my crop is not as good as isn't as good as it could be. Have I shut down my heart? Am I ready to recreate myself? Excuse me. Sorry. It says, great luck is yours now. You have been granted the greatest inheritance. Embrace your divine abundance. You have good juju. This is a time of increase for you. You are heiress to a rich heritage of divine prosperity. Accept your ancestral inheritance. Good juju is abundance. Luck is being supported by the universe. Abundance is the God/goddess way. Just as you want abundance for those who come after you, your creator embraces wealth for you too. All I do is win. Yeah. This shit is over. It's over. This is over. It's over. This cycle is over. That's just it. You have nothing but good juju coming in for you, and this family is upset because they're not a part of it. And that's on them. Like, but it's like it's your energy, your body, your ancestral heritage, and they're angry about it because they're not a part of it. They're obsessed with your heritage, bro. They are really mad, and now they getting exposed. But karma is coming for that ass, and your ancestors don't play. They do not play. They do not play. Your ancestors don't play, and they ain't playing with these people. This family, they not playing with this family. No matter, it doesn't matter. Because your ancestors are angry. They triggered something. They really did. And this ain't nothing. They can't get out of this shit. They're trapped in their own shit. But it's like they're angry because you're not receptive to their plight. You're not receptive or caring or have any empathy towards their plight that they're going through. That's just what it is. And they're just what it is. So, they didn't give a fuck about you. Like, so it's like they sitting here upset because you don't give a fuck about them. But it's like reciprocating energy. That's just what it is. And if that's the way you gonna be, accept this shit when you get it back. But they're literally just getting back the energy that they've always put out. That's just what it is. Forget them. Like, dog, that's just what it is. And they can stay angry as much as they want. They still not getting in your energy. They still blocked. That's just what it is. And it's like, what's pissing them off most is that you're not receptive towards anybody coming in to have sex with, because of the fact that they've been trying desperately to give you some type of STD, STI, and you don't have it, and they're angry about it. Yep. And it exposed everything. These people are angry about that shit. I don't know what to tell these people. They need to get the fuck over it. This is all they fault. Like, they did all of this, and they're trying to tell you the shit that you have nothing to do with. Yep. But, you know, that's not your problem. 8:22 on the clock. That's not your problem. They're being forced to take accountability for their own actions. And they're going through a hella loss. Falling from grace, upset, comparisonitis, all that shit. And that's their fault. Like, what do you want? It's not your fault, and they know it's not your fault, and on top of that, you don't care, so that pisses them off even more. But it's like, why should you care? They've been trying to kill you. Like, they've been trying to unalive you, end you, steal from you, take from you, all that, and they mad that you don't care about them. That's crazy work. Well, that's all I got for Geminis. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. This shit is wild. They're getting caught up for multiple unalivings and sacrifices that they did. They're getting caught up for all of this shit, and their only focus is on you, bruh. Like, they need to get over this shit and move on with their life. This shit is really over. It's over. Alright, yeah. But make sure y'all taking y'all spiritual baths, cleanse y'all energy, you know what I mean? Do your protection spells, protection rituals. Read your scriptures, stay prayed up, whatever you subscribe to, and remember to love yourself throughout this entire process, because sometimes you really gonna feel like people are against you, but not everybody's against you, baby. And remember, if you feel like nobody loves you, I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Bye.